Hey guys, welcome to part 5 of the joiner build. Today we're going to put the fence on the joiner and we're going to put power switch and wire it up. So after today we'll actually have an operational joiner. So here's the two pieces I just cut out. This is going to be the fence and this will be the mount for it. So I'm going to make this adjustable. Probably put 2 slits right here and some T-nuts on the inside, some knobs so I can adjust it up and down. And then I'll cut a bracket out for the side that'll mount it to this. So I'll be able to adjust this up and down. And there's not really a reason for me to adjust it forward and back, and I'm not worried about the angle. So since I'm pretty limited in the blade size, I'm going to get it set as close as I can get it to the start of the blade. So I need to make these side brackets, but I also need to make cut out a little notch right here because the bearing holder sticks up. So I'll do that first and then I'll make the side brackets. Now I need to draw my side bracket for the fence. So here's the adjustable bracket that mounts to the back of the joiner. And here's the fence. So the bracket will bolt to the side of the adjustable mount, like this. But it needs to be over 3/16 of an inch because I'm going to mount the fence to the face, and the fence needs to overhang the table by 3/16 of an inch in order to bring the other edge of the fence out to the blade. So let's measure in 3/16 of an inch. And redraw the outline for the adjustable mount. And that's where it'll go. So we'll have to cut away this section. Now above the adjustable mount to the bottom of the fence, I need 2 3/4 inches to allow room for the table itself and the adjustment gap. And I want to bring that over a little more than the 3/16 of an inch, just because it's not mounting to anything and I don't want it to get in the way of the table itself if it's a little uneven. So we'll bring it over, let's see, 5/16 of an inch. And we'll also need to cut this section away. So now the actual fence itself is going to mount to the face right here. So it needs to come up to the top right there. Well, it doesn't need to come up to the top, but that's where the top of the fence is. So let's drop it down a little bit just for aesthetics. I'll drop it down 1/4 of an inch. So now we need to give this bracket some width for strength. So I think maybe 2.5 inches will be good. I'll just use this piece of wood for a straight edge. It's not really critical, and I'm gonna cut it on the table saw anyway. So to clean the bracket up a little bit, I'll put some 45s on the top and the bottom. And that'll be our bracket. So we'll need 2 of those. I'll go ahead and cut it out, cut both of them out, and then we'll hold it up so you can see what I was making. Alright, so now we have all the pieces cut out. I'll show you how it's going to go together. So you can see this surface sticks out that way a little farther than this surface. So this will go in here and it'll be adjustable about 1 inch. These will mount to the side of it like that. And then since this has about that 3/16 overlap right there, it brings the fence out where it needs to be in order to line up with the blade. The blade's right there. So the fence is dried now. I need to drill some holes in the side of the joiner to put the T-nuts for the adjustment bolts. So while I have it apart, I'm going to go ahead and mount a safety switch. Bought this off of eBay. It's 16 amp rated. Should be good for this application. And I think I'll just mount it here. I'll have to put some type of dust collection here at some point. So that should be out of the way. So here are all the parts to the joiner disassembled.